I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
Okay, time to head home.
Well, what's up, friends? Nothing new in the Death Stranding 2. We've still got copyrighted music. Can't turn it off. It is what it is. 6 years later, it's still the same. It's cool to be jumping into the new one already after playing the last one, but check out the world. All right, we've got view destination. I'm sure the controls are pretty much going to be the same. Return home with Lou. We can scan. I'm curious where they're at right now because I know this game's taking place in Mexico and Australia. I'm going to assume this does not look like Australia, but controls pretty much feel the same. I'm sure we'll be good there. Still got our stamina bars. We got our blood bags. So Sam and Lou As we found out at the end of the last one, they disappeared. Sam did what Dead Man said. He unlinked his handcuffs and he dropped them into the incinerator. So he's a free man. They can't trace him. We have an aerial camera? Oh, wow. That is crazy. So you can just do this at any time? All right, I don't know when this music is going to end, but we're going to have to be silent until it does. It's just been going on forever.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
We're not really close. I was kind of surprised that they're this far out. Potential quake. Oh, yeah, there's like earthquakes in this game now. Measuring 4 on the G scale. We probably shouldn't be up here. And there's like earthquakes, sandstorms. I don't know if there've been any volcanoes, but oh, we got fallen rocks. Man, that's some serious stuff.
Okay, you're all right.
Says gently rock him. What's up, Lou? I think we're good. All right, we got to get way over there. Slowly getting there. I'm feeling at this point, this music's never going to end. So, fortunately, we're going to be. Oh, no. Not the rain. We couldn't even make it home without it raining.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Is that little suit really protecting Lou? I feel like his face is exposed. Or her. I don't know if we really know. I know he named Lou after his daughter, or what he was going to call his daughter, so. It's over there. So basically, we're going to go down this mountain. And then we'll be getting closer. Man, the rain looks so much more dynamic in this game. Somebody left a climbing anchor here. I got it. We're going to have to be a little more careful now that we got Lou on us. All right, maybe we start going down, drop into the valley here. Oh, that was a little much. There we go. We got a huge river over here. Hope you all are doing all right. Hope you're looking forward to this as much as I am. The last game was, it was a lot, but I'm expecting just as much craziness in this one, if not more. Oh, we're good here. It's moving quick, but should be able to cross.
There, we made it. Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go. are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you. Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest chiral printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the chiral network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use chiral printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass for 1000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, we got options. This was not in the last one. Our BT's out there. Well, we know that answer.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
I guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Yeah. I won't do it. That's what I'm saying. All right, so if you say you won't do it, it just goes in a loop and comes back to this. That's funny.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, Can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Oh, we got the maser gun, we got our blood bag, and we got a ladder. Well, I'm gonna have to take all of them.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Oh, we still got auto range. Nice.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Oh, of course we got bandits. Are they mules or are they terrorists? So we could go, I mean, the biggest thing is you're going to have to go across that river no matter what. Deep river. Yeah, probably. Kind of go out and around, I think.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Oh, I see there's a bridge here. Alright, well. Let's get rid of the marker. I think then, in that case, I guess we can... Guess you go there.
Delivery route finalized.
I mean, not really. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Alright, so place marker. I guess this is a little different. I don't know. Cut through there. And then to there?
Commencing route creation.
It's like you place your markers or something? I don't know. This one's different. Guess I'll have to get used to it because it's not as... It doesn't seem as exactly the same as the other one, but... I think we're good. Either way, we'll figure it out. Alright, we got our orders. Stats.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Alright. Love Sam's security system here. But I'm not loving all this copyrighted music. There's a lot. Like I've had to mute almost this whole entire beginning of the game. So where do we find our... Just an assault rifle hanging out over there. I mean, we already got one. I'm good. It's weird because it doesn't... Now, I don't know if I connected my lines correct. Oh, there it is. Yeah, once again, it's kind of fun to find your spot. I have a feeling this game's going to have like music the whole time. I'm not going to be able to let you guys hear anything. Because it just, the whole time we've been out in the world, it's just been music playing in the background. Right, I'm not going to cut across this mountain yet. Oh, the music stopped. Let's cross our fingers. So the biggest question is, so that bandit camp wasn't huge, but you know they have those trip sensors out here. I think I'm gonna go up here and see if we can get a vantage point.
Come on, let's get this done.
Oh, you in a hurry, Sam? He probably is in a hurry. I don't think he really wanted to do it, but I tried. Sam and I go way back. Got a little influence on him, but it didn't work. I tried to say no. So the crouch button's different.
We're in enemy territory now.
So L1 for compass mode. Oh yeah, we can use that new camera feature. So there's the bridge. That's the way I was saying to go. There's a guy like walking right there. We've got the maser weapon, so we can at least take him out. I think that's your worst case scenario, is trying to go through there. So let's go. Maybe we go down the valley here. Oh, was that one of their post box? All right, so the thing is, let's see, that's the rifle. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. This thing's got a thing over here, so I'm not even paying attention to it. There's the maser gun. All right, let's equip that. That's going to be our best friend. I mean, not really camouflaged here because my ladder's sticking out, but that's alright. What's in here? Air purifier? What does that do? We got some bandit boots. I think I'll grab those. Put those on the boot clip. Removes dust and microscopic chiral particles from the air. Huh. I don't know if we need it, but I feel like I'm going to pick it up. Man, that thing is huge. Alright, good enough. I think once we get this dude, I think we're good. Maybe. What's a staff card? I don't even know what that does. Whoops, I keep forgetting. Oh, can we get up there? I think we might be able to. Did somebody see me? Yeah, they did. I think he saw his dude. Come on, Sam. Oh, we got a sandstorm incoming. Whoops. Let me get rid of this gun. I have no idea how you, like, unequip it. Oh, okay. That's different.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Man, this is brutal. Alright, so I think we need to go over this way. I'm not really trying to go down there. We'll just keep going this way. Hopefully we can get through here. Come on, Sam. Drains your stamina. Oh, okay. Probably should stay away from the metal. Okay, that just was the exact opposite. This is crazy. Guess welcome to the desert, huh? What is this? All right, where's our... It's over that way. Man, these... I guess they're lightning strikes. It looks so weird, though. Is there like a cliff here? What is this? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we got out of that. We're gonna have to trek through this. Alright, not bad. We can handle that. Look, the part they got in the water got cleared off. That is crazy.
Okay then.
Alright, just like in the last game, we're slowly getting there. Gonna have our first delivery in the books. Or actually, it's just the first destination. We gotta link all these points up.
So far, so good.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
It's just so... It's so crazy just to be in a different location and doing this. Got here in a Obviously, we're in Mexico, so
Chiral decontamination
got a nice little
in
Spanish
progress. No anomalies detected.
welcome.
Welcome, Sam.
All right, delivery. Oh, deliver and report. Ah, so we can drop off all those things. That's nice. Okay. I didn't even realize the purifier went here. Or the key card.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? However, I knew I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job. Figured we would never see this cargo, but here it is. Thank you so much. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Norberto Puente. How we doing?
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Machine gun.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Thank you, kind sir.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
We already know my man needs a shower. Use the toilet and the shower. Absolutely. It's just an upgraded room. You know what's crazy is like playing the original Death Stranding right up to when this launched. It almost feels as if the last, like playing Death Stranding, like this is still it. It just got a huge upgrade. Like we got a massive DLC. All right, so toilet and showers over here. So it seems like, so this actually, you tell him to go to sleep. That's different. The shower and toilet seems like a combo deal. You don't have to do them separately anymore. Yeah. All right.
Lou,
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation. So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
So we got new drinks. This time they only give you 3 because that's really all you can drink in the first place. You can change the screen. Oh, that's cool. That's what you want. I don't know why it didn't change, but
A new feature has been made available for use.
so you can do patches. That's all we've got at this point. Like our old backpack didn't come with us, even though we left with it. Got the sink. Viewer test weapons, go to the surface. So it's a little different. Oh, he's got his old glasses and stuff.
No way. All right.
He wasn't too happy.